Well, everybody, time for me to do my entire movie collection 2025 edition. Letter I to J DVDs that I'm about to show. So, anyways, no time to waste. Let's begin, starting with the letter I's that I'm about to show immediately. Definitely a great 2001 movie starring Sean Penn, along with Michelle Pfeiffer, Laura Dern, and Dakota Fanning. If you guys haven't seen this movie, recommend you all to watch it soon, since this is a great 2001 movie right here. So, yep. Definitely a really good 2018 movie right here. If you guys haven't seen this movie yet, which I watched it last year. Definitely a really good 2018 movie right here. I will plan on rewatching this movie soon, so yep. I will plan on rewatching this movie soon. So, yep. In which I remember rewatching this movie back in 2021. Definitely need a rewatch soon, so yep. And I think I will plan on rewatching this movie as well soon, so yep. And I think I got the DVD brand new back in 2018, so yep. Really good 2004 movie right here that I've rewatched back in 2021, starring Will Smith. And this movie also has James Crotwell and Alan Young, who's the voice of the robot character. So I think Sunny's the name. So yep. Definitely a good 2013 movie. If you guys haven't seen this movie yet, but even though it was it received negative reviews from critics, but good 2013 movie right here, in my opinion. So, yep. I haven't seen this movie yet, fortunately, but I will soon. Or, actually, definitely an excellent 2018 movie right here. My mistake, folks. Sorry, I was kind of talking. But that's alright, though. Yep, definitely an excellent 2018 movie that needed a rewatch soon. So, yep. Yeah, I was meant to say needed a rewatch, but not watched. So, yep. I haven't seen this movie yet, unfortunately. But I heard this was a good 2006 movie. So I will plan on watching this movie soon in the future. Really good 2004 movie right here that stars Dennis Quaid and Scarlett Johansson. And I do remember watching the first time back in 2020. But and I did rewatch this movie last year. Good movie from 2004, so yep. I will plan on rewatching this movie soon, so yep. Trying to make some room right here, so yep. There. That's better. So anyways, let's continue. I will plan on rewatching this movie soon since I remember watching this movie back in 2020, but needed a rewatch when I get the chance. Definitely one of the. Hang on. There we go. Definitely one of the best movies of 2010 that stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ellen Page, or known as Elliot Page, along with Tom Bercher and Michael Caine. if you guys haven't seen this movie yet. Definitely one of the best movies of 2010 that I've watched back in 2021. Definitely an incredible 2004 movie that I've rewatched last year, if you guys haven't seen this movie yet. And I will plan on getting the sequel on DVD since I've rewatched the sequel last year on Disney Plus. I need to get this sequel on physical media soon, so yep. Yep. This movie need no introductions on this movie, so yep. And I will plan on rewatching this movie soon, so yep. Oh yeah, by the way, I yeah, never mind. Let's continue, guys. Definitely a really good Indiana Jones movie. Yeah, not as good as the first three classic Indiana Jones movies. But the fourth one's pretty good, in my opinion, so yep. And I do have the fifth Indiana Jones movie, which is The Dial of Destiny on Blu-ray, which I'll show that on my entire movie collection 2025 edition Blu-rays soon, so yep. And I did rewatch this movie yesterday. Definitely a great 2006 movie right here, starring Denzel Washington, Clive Owen, and Jodie Foster, if you guys haven't seen this movie yet. So, yep. I've seen this movie before a couple times. Good 2013 movie right here, starring Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson. This movie also has Eric Andre, Josh Gad, Will Ferrell, and John Goodman, which they're both uncredited for some odd reasons, so yep. And I will plan on rewatching this movie soon since I've seen this movie before back in 2022. MGM movie co-made by Columbia Pictures, so yep. I will plan on rewatching this movie soon as well, so yep. DreamWorks movie co-made by Warner Brothers. So, yep. I've definitely saw this movie before back in 2022. Really good 2009 movie starring Meryl Streep, Steve Martin, and Alec Baldwin. This movie also has John Kwazelski in it too, so yep. This is the 1969 version of The Italian Job, starring Michael Caine. And I will be showing the remake next, so yep. And here's the remake right here, starring Mark Wahlberg, Charlize Theron, along with Jason Statham, Seth Green, the late Donald Sutherland, and Edward Norton. And yes, I might include the internship because it starts with the letter I. So, yep. That's it for the letter I's on my entire movie collection 2025 edition DVDs. And now the rest are letter J's. So, anyways, let's begin. Starting with the first half of the letter J's. So, yep. And definitely need a rewatch since I don't have the other J8 movies. So, yep. really good 2005 movie that I've rewatched a couple weeks ago. So, yep. Which is the week before we go to Montana. So, yep. Definitely one of the best movies of 1975 that I've rewatched back in 2021. And this movie will be celebrating the 50th anniversary this June, so yep. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah, definitely a classic quote from the movie, so yep. You know what? Let me put these DVDs right here. That way I could make some more room there. So anyways, let's continue. And I will plan on rewatching this movie soon as well. So, yep. Haven't seen this movie yet, unfortunately, but I will soon as possible. I've seen this movie before back in 2023, which is 2 years ago. Definitely a really good 2023 movie, which this movie has Kelsey Grammer. If you guys haven't seen this movie yet. Definitely one of my all-time favorite 1991 movies, starring Kevin Costner. If you guys haven't seen this movie yet. Yep, definitely need no introductions on this movie. Definitely perfect. Definitely a good 2014 movie starring Robert Downey Jr. and Robert Duvall that I've watched last September. or early October, I meant to say. So, yep. Five more DVDs, then we're finished. This movie right here need a rewatch soon, so yep. Definitely one of my all-time favorite Disney live-action remakes right here. It's it's the best. So, yep. And I do have the other Jungle Book movies on VHS, which are the 1967 Disney animated film, the sequel, and the 1994 version. So, yep. There. That's better. Yep. Like I said, if you guys haven't seen this movie, I recommend you to watch it since, yeah, it's one of the best Disney live action remake movies ever made. So, yep. I will plan on rewatching this movie soon as well. So, yep. And Uncle Damon used to own this DVD, but mine now, which I had for a very long time. Definitely a good 2003 movie that I've watched last year. If you guys haven't seen this movie yet. And finally, here's the last one for this video. Definitely a good 2010 movie starring Queen Latifah and Common. Well, everybody, there you have it for my entire movie collection 2025 edition DVDs. Letter I to J DVDs. So, anyways, this is Oppenheimer Me 2002. I'll see you guys later and take care.